Is this thing on? Hey, gang, and welcome to the Jace Perspective. I am your host, Regular Ass Jace. Sidebar, please don't take anything I say seriously. I don't even take me seriously, okay? That's it. That's a disclaimer. Yes, so I got a question. If a man tells you he doesn't want the baby, why was there a birth? Was a tactic to try to keep him? Y'all do know that a baby does not keep a man, right? Y'all do know that this results in many children having fatherless homes, and turning out fucked up because there's no solid father in the home because mommy wants to call herself trapping people. Trapping him. And now the child is suffering. Not the adults, not your selfish, manipulative ass. Definitely not his ass, because he's out here out and about doing his thing, spreading the seed and sowing the oats. Okay? But the child is suffering. It's like we're going to use the word accountability, and nobody wants to take accountability. Okay? A man says, I don't want the baby. And you say to yourself, oh, well, I know he just said to me he don't want it, but I'm going to go ahead and keep fucking this nigga. Raw. You keep letting this man shoot the club up. No accountability. You just thinking about you and you keeping him for whatever your reason is. Okay. So again, accountability. You are on your own account laying down, allowing some man to shoot the club up who has told you, I don't want you. I don't want the baby. I just want to fuck. I just want whatever the hell this man is telling you. And you still sticking around and spitting out babies. And all I'm saying is, don't take his ass to child support. Don't take his ass to court, okay? He told your ass he didn't want the baby. End of discussion. Chris Brown, 11:11 album, Angel Numbers. Is this like is this a review? Kinda. I guess we're going to keep it short and sweet. Chris Brown, 11:11 album is, I listened to it. It's a cool little joint. So how I even learned about 11:11, 10 toes down, Angel Numbers, was for my birthday. My husband, best husband ever, surprised me and took me to Turks and Caicos this past November for my birthday. I am a Scorpio. Okay. So he took me to Turks and Caicos for my birthday. And during my trip, I would get text messages. And for the most part, things came through. Sometimes text would come through. Or if I send a text out, text would go out pretty fast, fairly fast. But I received at one point during my trip a text from the executive producer. And he sends me a text. He's like, Jace, please tell me that if you haven't yet, you have downloaded the Chris Brown album, 11:11, Angel Numbers, 10 toes down. Me and wifey put that album on, and baby, we were like porn stars. And I was like, word? I want some porn. I want some pornage. So I really didn't get a chance to listen to it until I got back into the States. And I told him, I was like, no, I didn't know. Oh my God. And I popped it in, listened to it. And it's cool. Had a couple of little numbers on it that I liked. Which ones did I like? I liked Feel Something, Best Ever, Midnight Freak, of course, along with Angel Numbers, because the intro to Angel Numbers is heavenly. I'm gonna say that, okay. But overall, I would have it on heavy rotation. Not really, not this particular album, but don't get it twisted. I love me some Chris Brown, love me some CB. He has been through the ringer. I am a fan, not a super fan, pardon me, but I am a fan. He's always gonna be a winner in my book. And no, he was not wrong for bopping a bitch in the forehead when she had the death grip on his nuts. All because she went to some kind of jealous rage, okay? Ladies, keep your hands to yourself. John and Miss Meggs, or AKA Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, are all up and through the news. You know what? Let me say this. Okay. I'm surprised. Megan Good is hanging in tough with Jonathan Majors. I'm surprised it has lasted this long. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Do I like them as a couple? The dynamic is weird for me. Okay. And anybody who knows me knows at one point he was a celebrity crush. I just thought I loved his movies. I just had my moment with Jonathan Majors. And then everything happened with Grace Jabari, his ex, who, by the way, was found guilty for assault. He's currently going to court for assault against her. I mean, if she was found not guilty, why the hell are we even still doing this? But I digress. Hollywood loves tearing down a good black man. So when it came out that he was now seeing Megan Good, I was like, she's not ugly. Not by a long shot. Megan Good is a very, very cute girl. Beautiful figure. The dynamic just ain't. Now as I've seen them and they've grown on me, it's like, oh, okay, I see it. Okay, but anyway, they've been in the news lately. He just went to court on what day was that? 11:30, regarding the assault charges brought upon him by Grace Jabari, his ex-girlfriend. And like I said, it turns out at one point that Grace was charged with assault after video submerged that showed she was basically full of shit on the assault charge tip. So Jonathan Majors, John, and Megan Good, Miss Meggs, went into the courtroom, and they were dressed very, very cute. They had these long coats on. They were kind of matching. It was a vibe. Like I said, they're growing on me, okay? Jonathan, baby, you better marry that girl. Okay? And may the odds be in your favor. But I digress. I did hear that they secretly may have gotten married. Who the hell knows? I just know I'm wishing the best. Because, we all know that right now he's not really working. So hopefully he gets some coins, some gigs, and some coinage running all up and through that household. Because we all know that Megan loves to divorce a nigga. All right, I'm just saying. Men, I have a question for y'all. Sip my little Jace juice. Manifest that shit. Yes, got me some Jace juice. Grown folk stuff, okay? Sipping on the juice. All right, men, back to y'all. I have a question for y'all. Why do y'all, not all, but why do men stay with toxic bitches? I don't care how pretty the face is. I don't care how fat the ass is. Toxic is toxic. And there are a lot of men who are drawn to that toxic shit. And I never got it. I thought men liked peace of mind. Clearly you don't. Some of y'all. Because you're dealing with some very unsavory type chicks. And I say that because these, toxic, annoying, argumentative, accusatory bitches. So there is this YouTube short by a creator named TravQ where he depicts himself. Now, of course, I don't know if this is really his girlfriend, as anything for clicks and views. Okay. And people make so much content now. You never know who's a couple and who's not. There, I'm sure, some channels that put on this show for the public of, male and female figure, and they're doing really cutesy shit together, whatever. And you're like, oh, they must be a couple. Come to find out, they're really not. All right, but anyway, so TravQ, who is a YouTube creator, he made a short where he basically depicts himself sitting down in his living room and he's watching television, minding his own business. And his girlfriend comes out and she was like, babe, I'm going out. And she's dressed up. Got a fucking dress on and everything. Y'all know what a fucking dress is. Okay? Beyonce calls it freakum dress. Martin Lawrence calls it the fuckum dress. Fuckum girl. Fuckum. Fuckum girl. Fuckum. Fuckum dress is basically For those of you guys who are not of the original Martin Lawrence era and didn't see all of the episodes to know what I'm talking about, the Fuck'em Girl, not even a Martin Lawrence episode, he did a stand-up routine where he was talking about, you know, when a woman feels like she's not getting enough attention from her man, so she does things to get his attention. Hence goes into her closet and pulls out the skimpiest, shortest, most revealing dress that she maybe wore before she got with him, a dress that she previously maybe wore with the girlfriends when they go out clubbing and when she was out on the prowl looking for a sponsor, or, you know, somebody out there knows what the original definition of the freakum dress is, or the fuck'em dress. But anyway, she comes down, she has on the fuck'em dress, and she's a pretty girl, and they're showing her from the front, so I don't know how fat the ass is, but she's a cute girl, a little curvy, titties sitting up, waist is pulled in, hips spread out a little bit. She's cute. But she comes and she's just like, I'm going out. So he says, okay, have fun. So then she says, she stops and she looks at him. She was like, what do you mean have fun? I just find it real funny that you're not asking me to stay. You're not asking me who I'm going with. Like, you acting real suspicious. Who you got coming over here? You know what? I'm going to stay here and I'm going to wait. And then so her phone rings, or her phone goes off, and he's just sitting there like counting to 3, like, here this bitch go. He's waiting. He's waiting for her to, I guess, to finish. Her phone goes off, and then she hops up. I guess it's supposed to be the girlfriend texting. The friend she's going out with is texting. And he was like, okay, have fun. And she was like, I'm going to wait here, and I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to wait, because now you getting dressed. I'm not going nowhere, because you coming with me. That's annoying. And I don't know why. Now, even though that was a skit, this is real life. I know a couple of overbearing people who like to pluck the nerves of their men. And baby, the men sit there and they take it. That's annoying. Why would you sit there and allow this chick to be toxic with you? Why would you sit there, men? Okay, like I said, I don't care how pretty the face is. I don't care how fat the ass is. Your lady is supposed to bring you joy. Now, the only thing I could think of is if a man is sitting here enjoying this toxic, annoying, argumentative, accusatory behavior. Well, sir, you must be toxic too. So, hey, if you like it, I love it. Okay. But anyway, so I remember I was looking at it and I just shaking my head like, that shit is annoying. Man, I feel sorry for some of y'all who deal with some of these types of chicks out here, because it's crazy. I apologize. I'm sorry. Oh. But anyway, so I said to my husband, I said, babe, like, and I showed him, I said, aren't you glad I don't act like this? You want to know what my husband said? That amazing alpha that knows how to check a bitch when she needs to be checked said. He said, listen, babe, there wouldn't be, that wouldn't be us, because I don't deal with that shit. Your ass would have been out of here. Okay. So my whole thing, again, like I said, the men that deal with that toxic shit, best of luck to you. If you like it, I love it. And always keep in mind, gentlemen, that, and ladies too, always keep in mind that when you have a mate that wants to sit and accuse you of doing some shit that you know you're not doing, actions speak louder than words. You need to check them and be like, oh, what are you doing when you go out? Okay, have fun. All right. So, hey, again, if you like it, I love it. God bless the children. All right, so let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. Puffy, Sean Combs, Brother Love, P. Diddy, whatever you want to call him, is seemingly in a world of trouble. Round of applause. About time. I'm so glad. What y'all don't understand. When I tell you, I am so happy to see this motherfucker suffering. It is a long time coming. Okay. Puffy has fucked over a lot of people. He has destroyed a lot of careers. Christopher Williams. Oh my God, I got some in my throat. Kim Porter. Oh, damn. And now Cassie. I would go on, because the list is just so extensive. I would go on and name everybody, but we'd be sitting here till at least sometime next week. And ain't nobody got time for that. But this man, his running list of who he has fucked up and has fucked over is super crazy. And God don't like ugly, Puff. Okay. But anyway, as of late, his ways have come back to haunt him. First of all, it has been reported that Cassie's initial lawsuit had 60 pages in it, not the 30 to 35 pages that originally was reported when shit hit the fan, okay? There's a video of him and a young Justin Bieber who he had custody of for 48 hours. Now, in this video, they cut to Justin's face and he looks super, super uncomfortable. Again, people, actions speak louder than words. You could say whatever you want to say. You could be having a whole full-blown conversation. All right. If watch actions, watch body language, watch facial expressions. You could be saying, "Oh, I'm having a ball. This is amazing. I've never experienced something like this before in my life. It is great." And if you're sitting there looking like you have like you have a brick of shit in your pants because you're so uncomfortable, I'm not going to believe that you're out here having a great time. I'm not going to believe that you're having a ball. I'm going to say, you look hella fucking uncomfortable. What the hell do you mean you're having a great time? No, because that's not what the body language is telling me. Okay. But anyway, Justin looked really fucking uncomfortable. Okay. And they tried to make it seem like it was fun and, oh, this is great. Diddy's like, oh, when you get to be 16, because like at this point in this video, Justin was really underage. He was not even 16 yet. Okay. I want to say Justin was between 13 to 15. Clearly he wasn't 16 yet, but he wasn't 10 either. Okay. But anyway, he was like, oh, yep, you're going to get this car. And he took like this cover off of a Lamborghini or some mess or something, a very exotic car. And he was like, and then after that, when you turn 18, you're going to get the mansion. And Justin's like, yeah, so fun. He looked like he wanted to cry. Like I'm seeing like his lips, like he's laughing and he's smiling, but his mouth is like, that's not a smile is turned up, right? Okay. But no, Justin, run. Okay. But he couldn't. He was trapped. He was with this nigga for 48 hours. And let me hold the fuck up. Let me talk to y'all parents. That's dropping y'all children off and leaving your kids with these fucking predators. Okay. Y'all asses need to be in jail with the motherfuckers. And yes, he ain't got nothing to do with this. R. Kelly. All them parents that exposed their young girls to R. Kelly purposely brought them to his room, to his hotels to audition, to his studios, followed this nigga over through his tours and fucking got the girls. Oh, you're so talented. We're going to get you with R. Kelly. Y'all motherfuckers knew what y'all were doing. Okay. So y'all parents who have exposed your children, your young underage children, and allowed them to get wrapped up with these predatory motherfuckers, y'all's asses need to be in jail sitting right next to whoever the fuck. Because R. Kelly don't need to be in jail by himself. Okay. Don't get me wrong. R. Kelly has done some things where he needs to pay for what he has done. True indeed. Okay. But he didn't go after these children. He did not go and get them himself. They were basically handed off to him. Okay. So Justin Bieber mama, she probably wasn't aware of Puffy. This is, like I said, Justin Bieber is now grown. Okay. So this happened before he was 16, this video. So at the time, it definitely wasn't. Wait, hold on. Let's just calculate real quick. Let me see how old Justin Bieber is now. Okay. So this, like I said, this video was before he was 16. Justin Bieber's age now is, he's 29. Okay. So do some rough math. About 15 or so years ago, it wasn't out yet about Puff. So I guess we can give Justin Bieber's mama a pass. But I'm just saying, why did you leave Justin with with a grown nigga anyway for 48 hours for custody. Why? Because he's Puff? Because he got money? Off to jail with your ass. Sit in that jail cell with Puff ass when he go, because, he's going to jail. Okay? You're going to jail, Puff Daddy, at one point. Puff Daddy. P. Diddy, diddle. Diddly. Play with booty holes and such. Got the diddly fingers. Okay? Allegedly. Diddly. Now, a young lady has come forward and filed a lawsuit against Diddy, Diddly, and Aaron Hall of Guy fame, the group Guy. Okay? Very popular group. Teddy Riley founded it. I was a huge fan. Telling my age and I don't care. Okay? But I was a huge fan of Guy, as was many other people back in that era. So a young lady has come forward and filed a lawsuit against Diddy, Diddly, and Aaron Hall of Guy fame, stating that allegedly she was raped by the two back in the day. Or as RollingStone.com reported, a third accuser has sued Sean Combs for sexual assault. Third? Oh my, yeah, more y'all need to come on out. Okay, he's 3 is too light. That's rape and sexual assault and predation light. Okay, allegedly. Okay, a third accuser has sued Sean Combs for sexual assault, claiming him and Aaron Hall took turns raping her and a friend at an early 1990s event at Uptown Records. The victim is listed as Jane Doe. Now, let's talk about Aaron Hall's old raunchy, nasty ass, okay? Put it like this. And someone said this to me in a response to a post I did on Twitter. So I'm just going to quote you, baby. I don't know your name. I forgot. But I'll give credit where it's due. Okay? Basically, Vlad TV. A lot of people calls Vlad a culture vulture. Okay. Could be the case depending on who you're asking and who's saying it. Vlad TV, although he is not black, has basically given a voice, not a voice because these people already have voices, but he's given a platform where he likes to interview a lot of hip hop heads, older generation hip hop, like 80s, 90s, and even now. But it's not just hip hop. It's just, he's had all kind of people on there. Aaron Hall is one of them. And Aaron Hall, so like I said, Vlad TV, even though he's called a culture vulture by many people, his archives of videos have to be protected at all costs. Because Aaron Hall, and when you look at the videos, and these videos have now resurfaced. Why? Because these videos were a long time ago, like 9 years, 7 to 9 years. I bullshit you not. When you look at these videos and you look at how many years ago, because when you're on YouTube, it shows you how many years ago a certain video was out. And it says I think 7 or 9. I saw one of the numbers. I think one was 7 and another video was 9. Okay. Aaron Hall is all over the goddamn place. Telling on himself, I'm the 3rd generation pimp. My dick is big. I just grab bitches' hands and fuck them. I see him and I say, oh, that's a hot bitch. Let me go grab her hand and take her up to the room and bend her over and fuck her. This nigga you don't believe me? Go to Vlad TV and look up Aaron Hall. And he got Don Juan Bishop sitting there. Magic Don Juan Bishop. Magic Juan. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Okay. The pimp. And he's sitting there in the back hyping Aaron Hall dumbass up. And you gotta remember, 7 to 9 years ago, everything was the social climate that we live in now. This was not the jam years ago. Okay, this is now new, and a lot of motherfuckers are shaking in their boots like, nigga. Oh shit. Yeah, your ghost is coming to haunt you. But anyway, Aaron Hall is all over Vlad TV telling on himself. Talking about he has seen everybody. I swear to God, look it up. He has said, it came out of Aaron Hall's mouth where he was like, I tell you what, I've had everybody done seen me fuck. I like to be watched. Everybody from Diddy to Denzel has watched me lay the pipe to these bitches. And these bitches can't take it. and they be screaming, and I'm a pimp. Okay? Don't believe me? There's video evidence, okay? So, but yeah, let's go ahead and talk about some of his lyrics, right? So I got his lyrics pulled up. Like I said, I used to be a huge Aaron Hall fan. So he had a song in particular called Don't Be Afraid. I'm just going to read you an excerpt of one of the lyrics, okay? Now I have you all to myself. You can put all the other guys all on the shelf. No need to run and no need to hide. All the doors are locked, and baby, I have you inside. You can yell, and you can hit me. It just makes me more horny. Ain't nothing but a love thing, baby, between me and you, so just give in. Don't worry about a thing. That sounds like some forced assault, if you ask me. You can yell, and you can hit me. It just makes me more horny. Why, Jesus? So if I'm in the, and he got the doors locked, he said it. The doors are locked, bitch. I got you. You ain't going nowhere. I'm coming. I'm going to grab your hand and bend you over on this bed, and I'm going to fuck you, and you could yell and hit me and all, and I just going to make my dick harder. I'm just going to fuck the shit out of you even harder. So just take it. Just accept it. It's just a love thing, baby, between me and you. Okay? No. Aaron. Nigga, but yeah, it makes you look at that song very differently. And that was one of my songs too. I could hear the music, I could hear the tune playing now, I could see the video. Guy and Aaron Hall was chef's kiss back in the day. I'm telling you, okay? It's crazy how time listen. But anyway, so one of the people that he bragged about on the Vlad TV channel was his now baby mama. They had a child a long time ago, but this is the mother of his child. They never were married. So his baby mama, Gloria Velez. Now, Gloria Velez, if any of y'all know the era of the video girl, okay, like the Melissa Fords, the Esther Baxters, the Gloria Velezes, it used to be a term called video hoe, but this was a long time ago. There was a time when video women ran the world, okay? Curvy, beautiful, and these were all natural, okay? I'm sure all of the BBLs and all of the augmentation that is popular now, this was not it back in that time. These women had actual real big titties, real big asses, small cinched waists, natural voluptuous bodies, okay? And Gloria Velez she is what you would call an Amazon, okay? Tall, she's Spanish. Tall, her hair was blonde. I don't know if it's bleached blonde or if it's natural, but she had the blonde hair going. Tall, big bosom, small waist, hips, ass, thighs. And she was in a lot of videos, a lot of Jay-Z videos, a lot of videos, okay? Gloria Velez is a very infamous, well-known video model. They had a child together. Now, his account of getting with Gloria Velez was, I saw her. She was fine as hell. I saw her and I said, oh, everybody want her. I'm going to fuck the bitch. And I just went over and I grabbed her hand and I took her upstairs to the room and I fucked her. Come on, nigga. Come on, man. You're telling on yourself. This is all, y'all. Don't believe me. Go on Vlad TV. Okay? So, at this time, she was underage. He said, I didn't know she was a puppy. Just say you ain't know she was a young bitch, okay? Because a female dog is a bitch. So a puppy, I didn't know she was a puppy. AKA, I didn't know she was a young bitch. Just say it. Anyway, so he saw her at whatever event he saw her at. And he was like, yep, I want her. Grabbed her hand as per Aaron. And I took upstairs and I fucked her in the hotel room. Bent that big ass over and fucked her. Now I'm ad-libbing. But basically that's what he's saying. Okay? Just grabbing bitches' hands and taking them in the room and Like, you're not just gonna grab my hand and take me in the room and fuck me. That's unless I say okay. Now she might have said okay, but just to she wasn't the only one that was his MO, to grab a bitch hand and take her wherever and fuck her. Right? Okay. I'm just saying. Last time I checked, to just grab somebody and go sticky shit up in them was not like, who has. Can I at least get your name? I don't. Where do you live? What are your interests? Did you eat breakfast this morning? I mean, let's talk. I don't want you. Sounds assaultish to me. But anyway. Allegedly. But let's circle back to Miss Gloria. Okay. She tried to come for Uncle Luke. Y'all know who Uncle Luke is. Doodoo Brown. Okay. Mr. Pop the Pussy. Mr. Head and Mohead. Okay. Uncle Luke. Still reigning king of the Pop That Pussy crew. Okay. Nobody did it like Luke. Uncle Luke, Luke Campbell, and the 2 Live crew. If you don't know the history, look it up. It's quite an extensive history, okay? But anyway, she tried to come for Uncle Luke and call him a groomer. And Uncle Luke quickly jumped. He made a video. He said, hey, I woke up this morning and I saw my name attached to the word groomer. I didn't know what that shit meant. So I got on the computer and I looked it up. He said, huh. Basically what he said was, bitch, try Jesus. Don't try me. He said, I will go to court. I ain't like Russell Simmons and them. I ain't scared because I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm totally into consensual sex. He said, I had bitches sign NDAs. I made sure everybody was appropriate age. He said, I kicked bitches off the video sets for fucking other motherfuckers, for fucking niggas just going on these wild fuck rant, these fuck fests. He said, you gotta go, bitch. Luke, Uncle, let me tell y'all something about Luke Campbell. Again, tell my age. I don't care. Okay. Proud 49, baby. Just turned 49 in November. Okay. Luke Campbell, Uncle Luke, 2 Live crew. So many people before cancel culture became a thing like it is now. Way before the internet and cell phones and all of this mess that's going around now. Uncle Luke and 2 Live crew had a very, very tumultuous career. Everybody was trying to get them shut down. They were trying to shut them down for lyrics, everything. Like, he went to, I believe, Supreme Court. He took the shit to the court. He rode this shit out, and he won. He won the right for free speech. He won the right. And motherfuckers was mad. Okay, don't get it twisted. Motherfuckers was mad. They tried to shut Luke Campbell down. Uncle Luke. They tried to shut 2 Live crew, Luke Campbell and 2 Live crew, Uncle Luke down. So he learned. You really think? Like I said, do your research. See, everything is, you can't take everything word for mouth. Okay. Just because your baby daddy, Miss Gloria Velez, just because your baby daddy was a groomer, I didn't know she was a puppy. Just because your baby daddy was a groomer, whether intentionally or not, that don't mean other people are. Luke Campbell went through the ringer. This man knew, oh no, these motherfuckers been trying to shut me down a long time ago. I got to get my shit together. Luke Campbell ain't groomed nobody. Anybody that got on camera and whatever the hell they did with him for the videos behind scenes and in front, they were aware. He didn't listen. Luke went through it. So, that's why he was like, I ain't afraid to go to court. He probably has decades long of just like paperwork, as he should. He's protecting his brand, and you're not just going to drag Uncle Luke the name through the mud. Okay. You're not. He said, no, ma'am, you will not taint my solid name up in this industry. Go argue with your mama. Okay. So now Diddley has begun to lose deals and partnerships, as he absolutely should. Capital Preparatory School has cut that ass off, which Diddy helped to launch with his Dirty Money. Wasn't that an album by Diddy, Dirty Money? It was a grouper, but ain't Isn't it ironic? Your dirty money paid for a school that cut you off. They said, you gotta go, nigga. Bye, diddly. Butthole. Okay, allegedly. Okay. And now, Revolt Television. He's the chairman. Oh, I'm sorry. Was the chairman. He had to step down. What the matter, Diddy? Are you guilty of something? Oh, no, not you. See, God don't like ugly. Took many years, but now you're facing your karma, and we love to see it. Bye, diddly. And let's not forget, as the King Dave Chappelle coined him, the French actor, Juicy Smouye, the Empire nigga. Him. Okay. He accused Trump support. You know him, the one that accused Trump supporters, go Trump 24, of throwing bleach on him, trying to hang him while shouting racial slurs and all that mother lies, right? Well, apparently, Juicy's conviction for lying to the police about the crime hoax is upheld by the Illinois Appellate Court. He will be going to jail, which is fine. We all know he's a bottom. And just like that, I'm out. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Had a great time. Bye, y'all.